Hello, earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is a general reading for earth signs. If this resonates with you, then it was for you. Let's say this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What message do Capricorn need to hear? You've got attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment here. Okay? Okay, Capricorn. Alright, for Taurus, you got religious factors. Okay? Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay? For Virgo, you have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, bottom of the deck, you got children for all of you. Okay, children could be affecting your relationship. So let's see, This is for Capricorn. You got attraction, so there's attraction between you here. Whoever you're attracted to here. Let's see who you could be attracted to, Capricorn. The children are a factor here in your love life right now. Yeah, because it could be in a home, this could be in a committed relationship here. Could be with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Seems like a very stable relationship. But some of you could not complete the cycle with this person. Okay? There could be some of you probably feeling stuck. Okay? But you got to complete the cycle before you can start something new, Capricorn. Because some of you have decided to put the burden down. You're emotionally drained and decided to be single and financially stable. So some of you, Capricorn, are single parents looking after your children. Okay? Some of you could have got divorced or separated from a relationship. Now, Taurus, you have religious factors. So some of you, there could be some differences between you, culture differences. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, okay? But this Leo here could be lacking some form of confidence or strength or being very impatient here, right? Or argumentative. And some of you could be holding back your finances, or they're holding back their finances and their emotions. Or you could be here, Taurus, okay? But some of you are holding back because some of you are going to be moving forward, okay? Some of you could be saving your money to buy a car. For some of you, okay? But it shows here that someone's been impatient, someone's been holding back onto the finance, under the emotions, and going to be moving forward, okay? You could have been dealing with a Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or a Cancer, all right? With Virgo, you have codependency. Addictions could be affecting your love life. So let's see, what's going on? What other message for? Whoa. Some of you could be traveling. Some of you could have just completed a cycle in your life and starting something new. Okay? For some of you, you could be dealing with the fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? This person could be using their intuition here. Alright? Bottom of the deck, you've got the Nine of Cups and its reverse. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Someone's not getting the wish with somebody they love. They could have even lost out on an opportunity because somebody was given to two in the past here, earth signs. Okay? And that's the reason why. Some of you were too focused on work. Okay? So that's the reason why the Nine of Cups is reverse here. Because somebody here wasn't giving the relationship the full commitment that he needed. All right. So with Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Venus rising, you have the Four of Wands here, okay? Which usually speaks about a stable relationship in the past year, right? But at some point here, you must have got bored, or you just got emotionally drained from the relationship and decided to be single and financially stable. Okay? That's for some of you out there, right? For Taurus, you could be dealing with a Leo who could be very emotional, very argumentative, lacking very low self-esteem at this moment. Okay, that's for some of you, but some of you are holding back. The reason why you're holding onto your cash or your pennies is because you plan to either purchase and buy a car, or you're planning to move forward with your life. Okay, somebody could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. Okay, but you got codependency here. Okay, somebody could be very codependent, and somebody here has completed the cycle, and it could be with a fire sign who's using their intuition here. Okay, could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's showing me here that some of you are not going to be getting your wish, right? If you wanted to be single and financially stable, some of you may be not getting that. Okay, behind that is some of you will be starting a new relationship, and it could be with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer for some of you. Okay, let me get some clarifications on this. I'm going to take from the Kipper. This is for all earth signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Wow. Some of you was a committed relationship, Capricorn, that you was in, and you decided that you're going to be single or be a single mother. Okay, some of you could be starting a new relationship. Some of you could even be pregnant. Okay, and be a single parent. Some of you may have to go to the courthouse here. All right, because there could be an ending here. Like I said, some of you could have ended a marriage and decided to be single. Okay, Leo. Some of you, I'm saying here, Taurus, you're definitely dealing with a Leo. Leo's screaming at me. Okay. Yeah, some of you are thinking about this woman that you want to move forward, but you're thinking about it. Okay. Should you move forward with this person? Because some of you are holding back. Okay. And Virgo, you got a message of concern. Okay. It could be regarding some secret that come out, but bottom of the deck for all of you, someone's wearing a mask, earth sign, someone's not being true. Okay, someone's being false here. So let me read that now then. Capricorn, you have courthouse. Like I said, some of you could be ending up being a single mother. Okay, some of you could have been going through a divorce or separation right now. This is a somewhat challenging card. Here we meet a solicitor coming from proceedings in his wig, white colour and gown. This card means lawsuit, court proceedings, divorce, wills, contracts, taxes, disputes, all legal matters. But our solicitor is capable. So the outcome could be good if you're near enabling cards. For away or with other challenging cards, beware, you might want to settle. Okay, well, I can see here you're going to be fine. Maybe you're taking your partner, could be a fire sign, to court for child maintenance, some of you. Okay, Capricorn, and you will be okay, right? This card also refers to negotiations. It can also represent other form of public buildings like City Hall, Post Office, the Motor Vehicle Bureau. Okay, this card describes all legal and notarial matters and decisions. However, it does not necessarily announce a court dispute, but primarily reflects all decisions, discoveries and assessment. Your relationship has to undergo a test now, or possibly it's your employment. The courthouse recommends discovering the truth and coming to an honest decision. Okay, and for some of you, This is a neutral or unpleasant card talking about courtrooms, tax office, negotiations. It might also stand for a decision or a public building. It could be bad news if it's distant, but if it's close to the significator, it brings good news about one of these matters, but it's very near to you. Okay, Capricorn? Despite the overly legal and symbolic depiction, this card represents general, official dealings of any kind and the corresponding location, both physical and nowadays even online via the internet, where such transactions would be conducted. This card relates to serious matters as well as the mundane, such as renewing driving license, passports, as opposed to visual similar, which would be the decision making and the passing of judgment aspects of the system. So your car could be connected here, going to the car, getting your car tax insured, MOT, some of you, and like here in Leo, they could be dealing with their car, okay? Or some of you might even have Aries and Leo in your chart, okay? But it's showing here with the, excuse me, Leo, you are reverse, okay, with the Strength card. Okay, that you're not holding back here. Okay, some of yours could be a misuse of your personal power over others. You could be using here, Leo. Okay, some of yours are using brute force and ignorance here. Okay. And this is, remember, it landed on some religious differences, yeah? So some of you could be dealing with a Leo that you got differences, right? And this Leo here could be acting out of fear or striking out in an abusive manner, okay? Taurus, some of you could be dealing with somebody or coming across to them, right, in a brutish, angry and cruel way. All right, you're acting like a coward, okay, especially if you're male and you're dealing with a female, okay? Some of you are feeling in a weakened state of position, okay, in the game of life, okay? Some of you are feeling very vulnerable right now, or timid, or very gutless, okay? Some of you Taurus here are passing on bad feelings and anger for your lack of inner strength, all right? You're expressing frustration, lashing out, and hurting those that you love, okay? And holding back on your finances, or you could be just spending your money and not considering others in this. Exactly, that's what I hear. You're not considering others in this, all right? Some of you are hanging on to what's yours, okay? You're being careful with your possessions, okay? In and out of the house, okay? Some of you are fearing your loss, okay? That's why you're probably playing up that you're going to be losing your money, okay? Some of you, though, you need to be careful that you don't come across too greedy here, Taurus, okay? Because it's showing that you could be very selfish and just looking about your own interests. But remember, a fool and his money are soon parted, okay? Some of you are holding on and pretending you ain't got enough money, but you have. Some of you could be holding back and moving forward with your thoughts. Some of you it's with a Cancer. Are you dealing with I hear. Some of you don't want to spend too much on a car because you might be holding back in your finance and you probably have to spend out on a car or to get your car fixed, MOT, tax, whatever it needs right now, okay? But some of you could be holding back from a Cancer, okay? And you're being very angry with your partner, okay? They might even have Cancer in the chart. You may have Cancer in your chart. But the Chariot's about movement, okay? It's also about being in control of your emotions at this time as well. Okay, Taurus? Some of you are putting on a hard shell to protect your sensitivity side of yourself. Okay? Some of you are getting your emotions and your fears under control. Okay? Some of you could be driving, some of you could be traveling, but some of you even could be moving home. Okay? Because you got somebody in your mind here. Alright? Some of you, your victory only needs reaching for, okay? And your challenges are not necessarily unsurmountable, or the obstacles. You can actually get through this, alright? So I want to read thought to you, because somebody's thinking about somebody here, okay? Man could be thinking about another woman on his mind, okay? Could be moving to go and see this person. Some of you could be traveling to go and see this other woman, alright? Let's see who this woman is, eh? Let's see. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Put this on here. This card represents the thoughts of a man the questioner is interested in. His thoughts are positive when not touching 8 or 14 cards, which I don't see. Oh, it is near it. Okay. This card is perhaps a Kipper greatest gift. At last, a card directly addressing thoughts and matters of the mind. This card is generally positive. Here we meet the artist in the studios, adrift in his vision and struggling to realize his perfect portrait of a lady. While traditionally called his thoughts, he may also represent the sitter's own concern, okay? Preoccupation, obsession, okay? Read the cards around the one to learn all the thoughts. The card above will generally be the main preoccupation, while the one below may be what's being avoided, okay? In accordance to the question, when sounded by the challenge card, thoughts may reveal things you didn't want to know here, Taurus, okay? More abstractly, it can also describe a thoughtful person when next to a significator or other character, okay? It may even indicate that the need for contemplation and meditation, some of you, okay? Some of you, now it's time for you to go within, okay, to seek enlightenment. I think it sounded similar to what you have to do with your Taurus reading I've done before. Okay, you need to go more spiritual. This is a card that reveals your consideration or your opinion or the thoughts of others. Okay, thought is often indicates thinking about love or person and feeling firmly connected with someone. It seems somewhat platonic in love matters. Okay. It also shows your memories and ideas. It encourages you to reflect thoroughly and explore new ideas as well. Okay, Taurus? It's time to go and think about moving on after you're holding back, and especially controlling your temper. Okay, Taurus? Because there is some differences between us, and I've been told to read why you could be so exploring of the differences between you. You got religious differences, yeah? Let's see. Your love life is influenced by, this is what I'm saying, because I think we're both arguing here over this, because there's differences between you, alright? Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. The card reveals that religion and spirituality are subtle but important factors in your love life. Perhaps you're looking for a relationship with a partner who shares your spiritual belief. If so, this card comes to you as guidance to seek your new partner at the church, temple, or a meeting place associated with your faith. If you're currently with a partner who isn't spiritually minded or whose beliefs differ markedly from your own, you may feel dissatisfied. You may also be influenced by family traditions that expect you to marry within your own culture or religion. The romance angels are helping you address this issue, and they ask you to remain true to yourself. During the process, decide which factors you will and won't accept in your relationship, and what your priorities are for your partner. For instance, it's possible that your love interest may live the spiritual principles that you find important, for example, forgiveness, charity, kindness, and the like, without having the same religious affiliations you do. The angels remind you that your partner, like everyone, is a holy child of God. Everyone is spiritual in truth, because everyone is spirit. Although it's not up to you to change your partner to match your spiritual path, your affirmation, prayers, and visualization can have a positive influence on both of you and your relationship. Okay, Taurus? But at the same time here, you need to be a bit more patient, okay? You also need to stop holding on so tight, and you need to move forward and be in good thought, okay? Now, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, please like, share, follow, okay? Remember as well, children, okay? Your love life could be influenced by children as well, all right? Some of you, it could even be somebody from your childhood or somebody from your past coming back. But somebody here is wearing a false mask, okay? That's the reason why Capricorn's going to court, because somebody here was wearing a false mask and they're emotionally drained, okay? And about to complete a cycle in their life and start something new. I'm going to read to you the false mask, okay? Because that's the overall reading for all of you earth signs. Where's the booklet? Here it is. Let's see, because if somebody's wearing a false mask, this is the overview. Someone's not being true here. All right, earth signs. And then I'll go on to Virgo. Let's see. In this challenging card, we see a sly and evasive woman, hiding her real expression behind her Spanish fan, and at the side of the marble hall lurks a mysterious and somewhat sinister man in a fancy dress mask. Is just their costumes for the ball, or are they up to no good? What are they hiding? Drama, kings and queens, lovers of trouble, manipulators, frenemies. However you want to phrase it, watch out. This card has the power to turn beneficial cards to their opposite when next to them. Lies and liars, danger and deceit, even far away it may mean trickery. Okay? Don't trust everybody or everything you see here, earth signs. Even salt looks like sugar. This card warns you against dishonesty and deception. Hold your card close. Check your motivation and target too. At best, this card stands for a mistake or fox. Pass. More often, it indicates deceit or dishonesty, or a dishonest person working against you behind your back, are the scenes here, earth signs. Close to the significator, it warns of danger and bad luck. When far, it stands for betrayal and loss. Okay? The use of the fan and the suggestion of the masquerade ball provides an ideal scenario for falsehood. Behind the costumes and the mask, you can indeed become someone else, or perhaps this is an opportunity to be what you really are, as opposed to how you normally present yourself, which is the real you, which is the real you, and which is the false. Okay, earth signs. So that's what it is. Somebody's wearing a false mask, not being true. Okay, and that's the underline for all of you. Now, Virgo, you got codependency. Okay, get that there. You got codependency. Addictions are affecting your life right now, or your relationship. Okay. This card answers your question in perhaps a surprising way, because addictions are the culprit behind the issues here, Virgo. You're attempted to resolve. You could be your own craving for a substance or unhealthy behavior, or it could be that your partner addictions are impacting your love life. The card is also an indicator of childhood experiences in an addictive family. Addictions numb the heart to pain, but they also diminish its capacity to love, Virgo. Since love is the basis of your romantic partnership, addictions become barriers to moving forward towards true emotional intimacy. This is especially true if you are twisting yourself in knots to please a person whose dependency has lessened his or her capacity for happiness. That no-win situation will negatively affect your self-esteem and your own happiness if you continue, Virgo. Okay? Fortunately, lots of support is available worldwide in the form of 12-step meetings and other addiction support fellowship models. Whether it's you or your romantic partner who has the addiction, you can find free groups near you through internet searches or by contacting a local community health center. Okay, Virgo? Now, for some of you, to clarify that, some of you will be completing the cycle with this person, okay? And starting something new. That's for some of you, right? Because the World card, it speaks about commitment, okay? Getting what you need, a new cycle, traveling for some of you, okay? In the past, right? It shows you were dating or trying to date someone from a background that is unlike your own, okay? Your worlds apart and have been raised by your family to have different cultures, values, opinions, and experiences, okay? You and your partner or potential partner are about to have a fresh start together, okay? The current situation is concluding and a new cycle is about to begin. Also, there may be some talk about travel, okay? And if the two of you are not yet coupled, don't stress. Everything is falling perfectly into place, okay? The world appearing as a positive, and in this position, it's one of the best occurrences you can hope for in a tarot. You will each do anything for each other in a healthy way, okay? This romance is going in a very loving direction, Virgo, all right? But for some of you, your culture, your values, your upbringing are too different from your partner or your potential partner, okay? These things can be overlooked because they affect how the two of you approach relationship. That could be your family and life in general, okay? Sorry, Virgo. Your lover's feeling towards you are pure, okay? They will give you the world if they could, Virgo, okay? And they want nothing more than a significant commitment, okay? It is also possible that your partner or your potential partner sees you as an opportunity for them to get a new lease on life. You brighten up their day, Virgo, okay? Your feelings, right? If you could, you would sail across the world with this person, okay? You have a loving feeling towards your lover or your potential lover, okay? And you are willing to do anything to make them happy, okay, Virgo? They literally mean the world to you, and you would stop at nothing to make them yours, all right? Okay. Now the message, and this could be with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarian. Sagittarian, yeah. Okay. This could be somebody that you actually got differences between you, but I do believe you lot can work on this. Alright? That's for some of you here, right? Because this fire sign is a man that usually likes to take action, okay? You may even have fire in your chart yourself if you're not dealing with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But this is extreme personality, okay? This person has extreme views and is very confident, okay? In the past, there was a mutual attraction between you and your lover, okay? You and this person felt sexually drawn together, okay? It's possible that your feelings were pretty extreme or head-on from quite early in the relationship, right? But present at this moment, currently you have a passion for your relationship. You're tightly consumed by the things you want, Virgo. Your partnership is your main focus at this moment, okay? And you're willing to go to the extremes, okay, to achieve your romantic desires. This is now a priority for you now, okay, Virgo? You're being more responsible. You're taking more action, okay? There's a desire for either you or your partner to make this relationship work, okay? There's also a strong assumption that the relationship can survive any challenges which are thrown your way, all right? Some of you, though, okay, the relationship is highly physical nature, okay, and there's sexual chemistry and desire between you, okay, but not much else for some of you, all right? A spark is here and there, but it's not the same as having real emotional base love, okay? That's for some of you out there. Some of you are using your intuition here, or some of you could be want to take action towards a Pisces, Cancer. They may have this in the chart, okay? But for some of you, you may not be speaking at the moment, all right? It could be a person you're not speaking to. Some of you could have even completed the cycle with this person and starting something new for some of you, all right? But this person is very intuitive, Virgo. It's either you or the person you're dealing with is very intuitive indeed, okay? Some of you, though, right, could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. They may have this in the chart, okay? Because this talks about secrets, some infidelity, okay? And it's telling to use your intuition here, okay? There's something you don't know here, Virgo, okay? In the past, previously, there was a lot you did not know about your partner. It was hard for you to open up to them or for them to open up to you. But one or the two of you had a painful past, okay? And this is what causes you to conceal your thoughts or your feelings to each other, right? Could be you, Virgo, that's finding it very hard to open up and express yourself, all right? In present, though, you or your partner are keeping secrets from each other. You're both hiding your real feelings and not opening up. It's also possible that there has been infidelity or that you're hiding money issues, okay, or health concerns, all right? But the High Priestess appears as a positive in this reading here for you, okay, Virgo? Some people have impeccable psychic abilities, okay? You can maneuver this situation using your skills. You can easily read or gauge your partner and use this to your advantage because your empathic gift. You know when the time is right to engage with your partner and when you need to give them space, okay? And they vice versa with you, okay? Sometimes though, Virgo, your intuition can work against you. You know when there's something wrong, but you cannot correctly pinpoint precisely what it is, okay? The uncertainty you feel causes you great anxiety sometimes, and sometimes feel as though you're going crazy or worry that you'll appear insane, okay? But it's nothing more than your intuition here, so don't worry here, okay? So some of you, to clarify that, you got a message of concern, okay? Which I'm going to read to you now. Sometimes what you fear, Virgo, is what you draw, you know. Wherever the head goes, the body will follow. Here's another of Kipper's challenging cards. The negative counterpart to message. Card 7, but it's not here, so you're alright. Here we see a lady standing in front of her writing desk, receiving the mail. Her face registers surprise and her hands leaps up to her heart in dismay. Disappointing news, setback, definitely not what you wanted to hear, Virgo. It could even be a small crisis or quarrel, unless with a false person. Card 8, which is there. Here we go. Right? In which case, it was all a misunderstanding, okay? You should reconsider your wishes and goals. This card warns you against delusions, sad news, or the inconvenient truth. This may concern partnership in professional or money matters. Try to do better in the future, Virgo, okay? News arrives that little depressing after alternately it can be a minor illness or weakness. The closer this card is to the significator, the sooner this occurs, okay? So Virgo, you're not speaking, okay? Could be not speaking to this fire sign after completing the cycle. There's something that is very much of concern here, okay? For some of you, it could be speaking regarding news arrives that a little that might be depressing for you, okay? So for some of you, what exactly the message might be relating to could be indicated by the adjacent cards, and that could be somebody thinking about somebody else here. Example, a romantic or business relationship has been compromised, or a legal dispute did not rule in your favor here, Virgo. Okay? Because some of you may have to go to court too. Alright? Wow. Okay. So, yeah. You've got quite a thing. Some of you are single, financially stable. Okay? But some of you may have to go to court. Okay? Because something also may have to go and pay out some maintenance for your children for some of you. Okay? Some of you, you're thinking about another person. Some of you could be getting divorced because you want to be with somebody else. Okay? Some of you, there could be a secret that you're not speaking about. Okay? And that could be the differences between you. So all of you are wearing a mask. Okay? Being false. Okay, earth signs, some of you want a new relationship and you're not telling the person that you're with, and you're not getting your wish because you're not speaking up and telling the truth. Okay, so I'm going to just put a card on the courthouse for Capricorn. And you're going to the courthouse, could be child maintenance. Some of you, you're completing a cycle, could even be going to court with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but you're completing a cycle. Some of you, you could have some form of opportunity here, and the secret could be coming out regarding this. Alright, Taurus? And some of you could be cutting off someone here and ending a cycle because someone's wearing a mask here. And for Virgo, you could be wanting to apologize regarding a third party or to a baby mother, regarding being in a position where some communication, passionate communication could have been going online, okay, and you put yourself in a position where you had to choose between two, okay. For some of you, you're not getting your wish, Virgo, because all you're focusing on is your pentacles. It's me, myself, and I. Alright? And for some of you, somebody's going to be walking away. And it could even be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? Alright. Is there any more message for the earth signs? Nope. So, earth signs, this is a general message. If it resonates with you, please like, share, follow. What I'm realizing for all you earth signs, you're kind of connected, okay? So I'm sending you love and light. Namaste.